out of Philadelphia, it seems like that locker room has a few issues going on where Joel Embiid kind of alluded, and I'm sure he was talking about Ben Simmons because Ben Simmons passed up the dunk, that he's kind of done and tired with Ben Simmons, that they probably should move on with him. What's your thoughts? Move on from him, better.
I think it's time. I mean, they look, the 76ers had to rely heavily on Joel Embiid. And look, this guy is a generational talent. But remember, he is playing injured, okay? But he's still out there doing what he can. And when you watch it late in the game, Keith, and you watch what he was doing, he was exhausted when it came down to the fourth quarter because he had to do so much because Ben Simmons was allergic to offense. He's allergic to offense. And look, we know, right, you have your all-NBA teams. He is who he is. But, like, you know, at some level, we got to hold this guy accountable. And we got to quit saying, I got to quit saying that, oh, yeah, man, Ben Simmons, he does everything else. He's a hell of a defensive player. Nah, man, you got to at least give them 10 points. You got to give them 10 to 15 points. Ben Simmons give the Philadelphia 76ers 10 to 15 points. They win the game. Watching the game last night, he was scared. I mean, he was literally out letting the ball so quick and kicking in the head because he was scared of getting fouled or even taking a shot. Like, you can't win that way. And at some point, we should have all expected that Joel was going to get frustrated with. This is supposed to be his Robin. This is supposed to be his Robin, a guy that's supposed to be able to go out there and at least, at the minimum, get him 15 points. With his athleticism, and his ability to attack the basket and get downhill, he's supposed to at least be averaging 15 points. And he didn't do that. So I feel Joel Embiid frustration.
It's almost like you can't see him just going back in that room because there's not a lot of trust. But clearly he didn't want to get fouled. He didn't want to go to that free throw line. He didn't want to deal with any of that stuff, and that's a major issue for Philly. Key, by the way, said that he could get 5 points in an NBA game.
Yep, I believe him. I know he could.
Perk, I could fall in the fire by accident, homie. You know, come on, man.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, especially how the game is ran right now, man. Like, this is a game where a league where now it's tailor-made to have high-scoring games, right? Because the way the game is officiated, the way you can't really hand check and play defense like you could back in the day, this game is tailor-made for you to go out there and say, you out there for 30 minutes, and you a guy that got the ball in his hands a lot of the times, at least over 50% of the time, there's no way you should accidentally come up into at least 2 tip dunks or 2 offensive putbacks or something to that nature. I mean, just think size-wise and athleticism, the Hawks didn't have nobody to match up with him. So he should have at least been doing something to get that job, to get some type of buckets for the 76ers.
You got to want the ball. All right, in 30 seconds, Perk, something that Key and I were arguing about that you know is becoming – Conversation. We had a conversation about that. Is becoming definitely a topic right now about the Brooklyn Nets losing in a Game 7, not getting to a championship. And some people want to say that this season now for the Nets is a disappointment. How do you view it?
I don't see it that way. I mean, injuries happen, right? Injuries happen, and you ask a guy like Joe Harris to step up. Well, I understand you paid him $72 million, right? But you ask a guy like Joe Harris and Blake Griffin, some role players, to step up against a high-powered team like the Milwaukee Bucks. When Kevin Durant laid it out on the line, James Harden went close to 50%. You expect those type of things. So, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that he had, it wasn't that they underachieved, in my opinion. They just got caught with bad luck and injuries.
All right, Perk. Madam Cleo has got nothing on you. Bucks in 5, Suns in 6. That's prediction. Thanks so much for the time, my man.